up, guys? Welcome to Hilenbrand. This is another fish and wildlife area that we have here just north of Linton, which is where I live, where I do all my hunting and everything. Just to kind of give you guys a little view of it, this is just a small lake back behind me, and there's over 3,600 acres that makes up this Hillenbrand fish and wildlife area, and the 60% of it is all land with, I think it's got 126 acres worth of water. But this place is a haven for hunters, especially small game hunters and predator hunters, stuff like that. They just eat this place up because there's so many of them all throughout here that I mean, it's hard to even manage them at all. But just coming up to this spot here, I found more coyote tracks and deer tracks on just the one trail that I took than I've probably ever seen. And if I find them again, if I can find that trail, I will show you guys. So now we are working our way back down the hill, and we're going to try to get to the edge of this lake over here. And just walking through here, found a really nice rub from a buck last season. Now that is fresh as of this year, along with all of that through there. So there's a lot of nice deer in here, that is for sure. It's just a matter of being at the right place at the right time. And I'm sure if we walk down through that woods, we can find more rubs than we know what to do with. But I'm gonna try to get back over here to this trail and get back down towards the water and see what kind of shots we can get from down there. Alright, so we found this trail and it's pretty worn in, so we're going to go with it and try to see just where it takes us. Hopefully this is going to be the one that takes us down right to the edge of the water. Unfortunately, I didn't have my camera up to get a shot of the eagle or the deer that we seen, but we'll try to get a better shot of that sometime if we get another chance to. And this place is so incredibly big. Like I said, with the 3,600 acres to hunt and and to fish. I mean, there's so much opportunity out here, and I've discovered so little of it so far. I've been to a couple different sections of it for a very limited amount of time, and out here is where I would like to do some of my ice fishing if we ever get ice. Big if. But yeah, this is still all part of the same lake that we've been walking around this whole time. It's called Horseshoe Lake, and rightfully so. Looks like it's got a sheet of ice on it, but guarantee you it ain't thick enough to fish. So we're going to continue down the trail here and find an open spot if we can and to get a good shot across the I don't know how you beat a view like this, but God, this place is pretty. I know I haven't had an opportunity to fish any of this yet, or to hunt any of this in depth, but can't wait till I do. Got a nice set of coyote tracks coming right up here to the water's edge, and not too bad a size. I think there's more coyotes out here than what anybody realizes, and if I don't see any, I will be fairly surprised. But this place is loaded with wildlife that we don't even know. There's beaver tree where they've cut them down. But yeah, this place, so much wildlife that we can't even start to put our finger on how much activity there is out here all day and all night. And just walking through here, we probably won't see any, but I mean, there's 3,600 acres. You know there's going to be so many deer, so many big deer, so many big turkeys, not to mention squirrels and rabbits, and coons, coyotes, wild birds, anything. It's just amazing at how large of an area this is, how much water is out here, and just to have this so close to home is truly a blessing. This place is about 15 minutes from where I live, and for it to be that close and me to have not experienced very much of it, it's kind of disappointing to myself. But here in the next couple years, I'd like to know this place like the back of my hand. But like I said, that'll be very hard with there being 3,600 acres of land to try to figure out. I'm somewhat familiar with most of it, but nothing like what I could be. Alright guys, we've almost made our way back to the truck. Been out here a couple hours. It's about 18 degrees out. Maybe pushing 20. But, this is a lot of thick brush here. So many trails and little dens and everything that I'd love to dig into more if I had more time. But for today, I think we're about wrapped up with what we got to show. Sorry, what we've got to show for this section of it at least. I'm hoping maybe tomorrow or later this weekend, I can get back out here and give you guys a better idea of the place, or hit up another section of it at least. But yeah, this place is huge. I probably only did 10 acres of it, if that, in a couple hours that I walked. But if you guys are around the area of Greene County, Indiana, or more so of Linton, Indiana, and you haven't been to this place, you guys really need to come by, check it out, experience all this for yourself. Just being out here in the outdoors and experiencing everything that this place has to offer is truly amazing. This place is so wide open. By that I mean a lot of open land to be able to hunt and to fish, trap, anything like that. This place has it all. I know I talked the goose pond up a lot, and I really like the goose pond, but as far as land goes and the quality of hunting land for like big game or small game, even predator hunting, anything along those lines, this is the place to do it. As you can tell, I'm a little out of breath. A lot of hills, a lot of rough terrain, a lot of thick brush to bob and weave through, but it's all worth it. I wouldn't trade this place for nothing. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow I can get you guys out here and get you guys a feel for a different area. If not, then maybe this weekend, later in the weekend, we can give it another go. But in this place, I don't know if you can see this trail coming down through here. This isn't a tire track. This is all deer, coyote, you name it. It's all tracked up, and there's no way for vehicles to get back here. It's all cabled off. But yeah, I highly recommend this place to anybody that's going to be in the area. If you guys are squirrel hunting and rabbit hunting and you're looking for a place to go, this would be the top of the line for you, I would think. I don't know how much better you're going to find. Like I said, I've rabbit hunted this, I've squirrel hunted this, and it's really good land for it. I've had a lot of good luck here. I've not actually been out here to fish it yet. It's got a good ramp coming down to the water, and this is all that Horseshoe Lake. I was able to verify where I was questioning earlier as to what lake it was. It is still part of Horseshoe. But yeah, if you guys get a chance, come out here. You won't regret it. So till next time, get out in the outdoors, stay out in the outdoors, have a good time, be safe, and stick around. We got another episode of Outdoor Addiction coming to you later in the week. So stay outdoors, stay safe, and have a good one.